Thank you very much, Manunu. Hey, I don't know what to call you, my brother. I don't know if I can call you a friend. I can call you a brother. I can call you. There are so many names that I can call you. Let me first welcome you, Mlungu, kule podcast. UTS Msongelwa and Amakawe podcast. Hey, I had to make sure into yoba mandizame into yoba nakanjani ndifumane because I think most people they know uDimpho Moso, but it's been long time, yabo. They don't know ukuthi uDimpho Moso uphi, wenza ntoni, yayibona. So I think this is a high time whereby now abantu they need to know ukuthi uDimpho Moso is around. uDimpho Moso still here, alive and kicking. But ke ngoku nanami sometimes I struggle to find you. Ndizocela ke Mlungu uze wenze introduction yoba ungubani, ukhulele phi, based kweyiphi indawo before siye kwizinto zesikolo. I would like you to introduce yourself to the viewers.
Thank you very much, Masinga. It's an honor that was on the interviewer. It's true. It's difficult to say that I'm a chairman or I'm a friend or whatever. You see, because you also being my son.
Yeah.
So my name is Dimpho Moso Mchochoko. I grew up as Lalin Ewat 9 Kwamakova. And Dafunda Mnugwa High School. That's where I proceeded to do my higher tertiary education in PE. Then it was called PE Technical. But now after the amalgamation of technicals universities, now it's the Nelson Mandela University. Yes, I started working at Alfredo District Municipality as a safety officer. That's where I started a dream also of having a soccer team. I took over from the late Chopo. And then the name of La Liga was named by Chopo, so I took over. I started now to be chairman. We ran the team on regional league. Actually, I remember when you were coaching me, you promoted me the team. From the lower league to regional league. That's where we started to know each other and so on. I remember I went all out to search for you in Mount Elif, and I got you. So that's part of me, Mhlekas.
Manbulele, Mnake, you know how I got you. Ndicinga uba since you have moved from Matatiele, I think I would say somehow because you have done a lot in terms of development ingawumbi kwicala lesoccer nakwisport. So mna I see Matatiele different compared to elaa xesha yayilo ngelaa xesha. So compared to Mathat, standards of football at the time when we were still investing and we were one of the chairmen of the teams at the time. I think ukungabikho kwakho Mlungu, I see Matatiele, it has gone down in terms of its development. Mna ndirhalela ukwazi i-reason because ke andifuni ukuya kakhulu kwisizathu because you were the reason. What was the reason? Because I think you played a huge role in terms of developing football at the time. But yeah, you know, football politics. You once said to me, when we were going to play Decider to go and represent the province, then if these guys are going to continue like this, even if they feel like they want to rob us, we are not going to protest, but I will leave football. Alfred Nzwa, leave football, Matatiele, and then the Jews. What was the reason behind it? Because there was a motive. There was a reason behind it. Because Now, those people, they don't know about your investment in developing football. I think Matatela could have been in another level if we were still involved. What were the reasons, as I said, about why you take
I think the region of Alfonso have failed me on the basis that they wanted to destroy me than to work together so that we can take Alfonso to other levels.
Yeah.
So if you remember when I was robbed my playoffs, when I was robbed my playoffs, I say Pizarra Nakon. So instead of wanting us to unite and work together, they totally destroyed me. If you remember, uh, I hired Chipa Malfetzane Mulatedi all the way from Gauteng, a former Kaiser Chief legend. That's an investment to bring a family man in the rural areas of Matatiele. If you still remember, I hired you to be a team manager with your experience, where you come from. But the structure of Alfonso, Safa, Alfonso, and other chairmen, we I think they were jealous. If you remember, maybe the way I was running the club because it was run professionally. We had a clubhouse, we have got Abu Mama Bapegayo, we had tracksuit, we have got training kits, we have transport of moving players there and there. So I was making sure that the team ran professionally as it was run. Remember, I had to even get Sichaba Mufokeng, Utata Karile Mufokeng, to come to the team, an experienced player, and then indeed he came here and then stamped his authority. Just to make a joke about how we get Uschaba. I remember you. I remember I asked you go and get because Coach Caesar Matuane was believing on Chipa. So yes, Caesar was believing that he needs that player. And then you remember we went and bought some cash at night and then we found the boy. That was part of investment. If the coach wants you to do something, you do that. So I'm trying to show you the investment that I had. You see, after that, uh, after they destroyed me, I went to Gauteng, and in Gauteng, I identified talent. I have players that they've signed contracts with PSL teams. Mostly. Uh, and I was doing that with passion. I was not doing for the sake ukuthi ngizawuthola imali yabo. Ndingakubalela abafana abaninzi that are already in PSL. Look at le ntwana edlala i-left center back kuma-Rumo Galaxy uChabatsana ube le tournament nje recently egoli I think iphela izolo. Xa ujonga oXotliso Phatsitsi ayisanda ku-Free State Stars. Ujonga Avumile Mxakaza, I signed them there. And they've got their professional contracts through me without even getting money. If you can see now, other players are playing in Premier League yaseLesotho. I'm helping them with the passion that. So look at Matatiele. If they've supported me, I was going to choose other players in Matatiele. But because there is nothing that you're getting back in terms of support, I'm not saying in terms of money, in terms of support. Look now, I took other kids from Kwezinye Indawo and then the bus. The list is endless, Masing, I can give you. I've got a file in my office with all these players. You see. But I'm doing that for the passion of football and for the izinto zalapha ekhaya ukuthi abantu babe right. One thing I can tell abantu base-Alfenje is just that they must not fight together, especially in football. They must not fight together. They must work together, and then so that they can so that they can achieve the goal that they want. Yeah.
Hey, Mlungu, mna something that you have touched. I'm not. I don't want us to. Ndiyafuna sifike kulaa nto yoba we had. When you talk of unasi usitshaba Mofokeng, I want people to know into yoba we spend money there. I remember I had 10 grand, which is 10,000 rand. In order for us to get to Saba, I went all the way to Mthatha. Fortunately for us, we won a team when they were struggling in terms of money and transport because their chairman passed on. I think their Kumbi, they had to pay, I don't know, something about 7,000. So when we wanted to Saba, it helped them because in order for us to get that clearance, but hey, I had to be very clever. I had to go and make sure that I don't just give. We must exchange. You even said, hey. So I want people to know Guti Uschaba Mofokeng, he was once a very good player, which is, I believe, really, he took almost everything. Uschaba, top player at the time. Mnamlungu, as much as we never lost contact. We will always keep in touch. You always tell me, hey, Masina, do this, not this, you know. Kunento ake wayithetha mhlawumbe sewayilibala lapha kumba yazi Masina, sometimes you must not depend on somebody. Xa uyindoda funeka ufunde ukuzimela. Mna ke Mlungu, I always have ideas, but you know what I like is that you will always give me support noba ndiseLimpopo noba ndiphi. But ke ngona Mlungu, mna ndifuna ushekisha into yoba is there any chance ukuthi wena you might come and invest apha ekhaya if given a chance, okanye ikhona i-team that approach yabo, because kaloku wena you were born and bred here yabo. If umuntu uzange approach that, because I believe into yoba your passion yabo, as much as you are a family man yabo, you've got wife, you've got kids, you've got old age. So ndifuna utshekisha because ke i-football mna I believe is something that ekudistractayo, ekwazi nokuthi sometimes you take your time off xa kunento ekuphazamisayo nantsika. Ndifuna utshekisha into yoba is there any nantsika possibility ukuthi ungakwazi ukubuyela mhlawumbi?
You know, when I'm from Msongelwa, it pains me when people on the street bengivimba bethi hey ndoda, since you left football asisakwazi ukugcwala ithandanani, asisakwazi ukwenza ntoni. We miss La Liga, we miss teams like this. But nonetheless, there is a proposal on the pipeline. Ndiyenza nenye organization ekuthiwa iPulse. We just did a tournament in Gauteng. First prize was 150,000, second was 70,000, and third and fourth was 10,000. Yes. So it's an organization that keeps me going with Masiens and so. So they had a suggestion, or I told them that after I left the team with my mother. So Sister was like a cheerleader doing this because I had to go to Gauteng and pursue other opportunities. But to have something on the pipeline to say next year June, it's a birthday, mama. We want to bring a derby, a real derby. I want to show the people of Matatiele that I'm still capable. I want to bring the real derby of Orlando Pirates and Chiefs, as much as global my legend. But I want to bring them. So I want to bring the departments like SAPS, like Amasosha, like Umaspala, like I was speaking about Sondela and so on. But it's in the pipeline and we are busy planning it very, very serious. We want to bring a big tournament. When I bring these legends at home, I think nabantwana uzakwazi ukubamba isandla athi nguSteve Likwilia lo, nguChenene lo, yabo ubani bakhuthazeke again. The reason why I also want to ukwenza izinto ndifake amapolisa namasotsha nani, is to ensure ukuthi ezi-drugs nantontoni abantwana bazi ukuthi kukhona isikolo. So loo tournament sizoyenza eMatatiele and it will be top 32. As you can see, sine-stadium about 3 eMatatiele, two but azisebenziswa yabo. So in a tournament like that, we'll be using it, but maybe fortunately the last 8 will have in the same stadium so that people can start this. My program will be these soccer legends, when they are here, they will go to the schools. We'll have to work hand in hand with the municipalities and Department of Sport around. We go to schools, we visit schools, they do soccer clinics, they do this. It will maybe 2-3 days that they are here and so on. We wake up, we do these things. That's what is in the pipeline. That's what I think will bring football back again in Matatiele. I'm not saying other teams are not bringing that, but I've got an idea that I want to bring, and so that abantwana bakhuthazeke again.
You have touched something that is very important, because I remember now over the weekend we were invited as EC Expo Legends, abantu uthetha ngabo nabo abalapha e-Eastern Cape, besinvayithwe kwenye i-tournament yaseNgqi. Guys who played professional football, bendihambile Anelezili, myself, Rapoti nomfana lapha udlala eCrystal Stars. Unfortunately uZolani noSphika, they were busy, they had commitments. So it's something that ndicinga noba is gonna be big. Uyakwazi ke mlungu, remember kaloku that La Liga is a big brand. Andifuna ukuthi wazi, because I still believe intoba sengaphila isaphila apha kuthi yayibona nasebantwini. So iLa Liga is a big brand. You used to host, used to do bigger things. Kune-incident mlungu endifuna ndike ndikubuze ngayo, whereby we were playing in Nedbank, if you remember. Now, as a team manager, I went to Joburg to go and buy soccer boots for the boys. Because remember, Tina, we were buying in Joburg. Proper soccer boots. Lot of pairs, more than, I think they were close to 30. So when we get to the airport, then we get a call that our players had a car accident on our way, because we were sleeping over in Queenstown. Because the Slalabula Kuka at Queenstown. When you received those news, what happened? What went through your mind? Because I remember the way you were driving from the airport from East London. But what went through your mind?
Hey, Masinga, that's a painful accident that you can remember, because xa uphethe abantwana babantu uve kuthiwa involved kwi-accident, but devastated, on the basis that I even called one of the doctors I know esasifunda nabo ostation phaa yabona. But ngeenceba zikamdali kakho umntu walimalayo, but abafana bam baba-affected mentally and so on. But we soldier on, we went to the ground and then we play. I think we lost,
Yeah, we lost, but the performance, because I remember somebody said, hey, we were supposed to report, because so many guys that were involved. Bona ukuwa kwemoto. Then now the players, because they were there, they were not fit to play psychologically. And the foot SAFA could have granted the permission of we can rather yabona, but because the boys, they said no, they are ready. And we were fortunate. And ndifuna ukuza kwakho kwi-experience mlungu, now that I think where the idea brand of iLa Liga, where did it start when it comes to ABC? Because ABC Motsepe League at that time, because I think the team was well dressed. The team was well organized in terms of traveling, in terms of accommodations and meals. Since the idea you had about the team, when I'm looking, wow, what was what can you tell us about something that was driving you? what was the drive behind the idea? Because the idea was there, I can say, because I saw everything.
Yes, yes. The idea behind that was to see abantwana baseMatatiele, abantwana base-Alfredo, at least bedlale NFT or beba nama-professional contract, tshintshe impilo zabo, beba right. That was idea behind the into. Even when the late Chopo gave the team to me, he said, you know, I did this for abantu baseMaluti, and now I turned iMaluti kakhulu because it was based here. Noba engena ground ke elapha. So i-idea ngandifuna i-idea kaChoppo ingafi ihambe namanzi. Ndimazi ukuthi wayecinga ntoni, uyabona.
Then njengoba sowumentionile into yoba you gave opportunity to a young coach Sizwe, you gave opportunity to coach Chika Mlateti, you also gave opportunity to the players. What can you say about that? Because I even remember into yoba we managed to get good players. Those players played. Udlalile kwi-Natsela Muchaguma, Umngoma, who we scouted. He came and played for your team. Ayanda, Natsela Mvambi. So those are the players that were coming from the same program. So what can you say about those? Because all those people, they got an opportunity from you, coaches and the players. What can you say about it?
Yeah, as I mentioned, as I mentioned that I had a strong team. I don't want to lie. And sometimes I feel like crying when I see those boys. You see, I had a top striker, Alonso from Mount Ele. Top. It's just that uleke nje ukuthi abe ne-chance just to break here. Yes, uyabona. So I had Abumlu, I've got good players. If you remember Mngoma naye simbile siyodlala kwi-friendly match eMzimkhulu, sayibona le ntwana sayiba yabe seyilapha-ke iza nathi sijoyina. Well disciplined boy, quiet and very talented. So it's so unfortunate that there is no team that abenza ngayo Masinda, yabona. So mna nje my into again is to ensure ukuthi abantu base-Alfredo, man, they must not fight together. They must work together and then to achieve the common goal.
Lungu, there are so many things that I believe we have done. Brian, there's a lot that I can say about you. You are not just somebody or you've got slightly whereby there were guys that I believe you have helped them to grow as a business. You have us that have grown as coaches and also advise them as me. There are so many. What can you tell us about those? Because I remember people might not know this, but now I was so shocked when I came to your office in Durban where I saw a white guy working under you the other time. So there are a lot of guys that I believe we have helped them to start the business. Can you take us to the business side of you, how you started the business before we go to those that we have?
You know what happened? I remember councillors then, they were sitting on the interviews. But I was fresh from school and I did the National Diploma in Human Resource. Part of human resource. Kukhona labor law into occupational health and safety. That's where I felt in love with this. I started in Alfredo as a safety office. And then I was then touted by eThekwini municipality, a metro municipality. But while I'm still working for the municipality, I saw an opportunity to say that, no, I can open my own company specializing on this. I'm working around in Semusing. Western Cape. I've got project in Mpumalanga. I'm working with a lot of municipalities around. I'm still doing that. To come with that, Mark Yewu, may his soul rest in peace, was working for me. And bekuyinsizo besidla nawu-Jack, but bekumlungu. Yeah, bekuyinsizo. Even ne-cherry le wayishada le. Ngangimplitela ngithi washada umZulu, wenza umambeso, wenzani zonke lezo zinto, yabona. So Mlungu, ngakubalela abantu more than anything, that I've pushed them, that I've guided them, that I've assisted them to grow their companies and so on. Whatever. So you become so at some point frustrated when you are not working at your home. In Matatiele local municipality, there is no safety officer. Nonetheless, no safety consultant. So it's so painful when you don't get opportunities work at home.
When you don't get
recognition. So, but you go to Joburg, you go to the city of Tshwane, you are taken serious, you are a top guy, and so on. You understand? So, sekhaya lento engangitshela yona ukuthi don't depend to people. You work as a man, no matter how steep is it. But wazi ukuthi this is the direction. This is the direction. So my company now is close to 20 years and is working. I cannot complain. Any business is always up and down. You must understand it. So work-wise, I'm based kakhulu eJozi, but baridifula diorowa zwaje zidla ziwela umlehlo ngathi zibuyele eDurban eseduze nasekhaya. So what I'm trying to say when I'm saying baninzi abantu that have helped, that I can mention. Others are top now, are top. Because andingumuntu onomona that to say that bancedile abantu, but into has got a reason. I know that God has a reason to send me here on earth. But bakhona abantu that recognize me. I know you're one of them. By the into ukuthi nje futhi usuke all day uzongi-interview, it means that you saw something kumina, yabona.
No, Mlungu, I think one other thing that you need to know about this program is that now I want to honor people and the managers a portion that they deserve in recognition, because there are a lot of people in our community that have done a lot in impact. So some of us are here to impact. Are here to make sure into abanye abantu, because now I think as much as I'm small, I might not have means, but there is a lot of people that I have helped, and especially to you. Mna xa ndifuna unceda uyazi uba ndimfowunela ndibe Mlungu, I've got this problem, can you help this guy? Wena utsho futhi ukhalaze ukuthi yabo. So I think mna Mlungu, I think for people like wena, I think guys, you deserve to be honored. How I so wish ukuthi abantu nyhani bangayibona. That is why ndisithi ngiyahalela ukuzinikeza an opportunity yoba nawe ukujonge, because Matatela is no more, not just, it will never be the same if kungathiwa kukho import. Even Alfred Nzo, I believe ngabasibeka 11, because you started this, yayibona. No Mlungu, ngihalela uke ndithekishe ke ngoNoba Mlungu, if it means now umuntu uyamazi uDimpho Moso but akanandlela yokufikelela kuye, yayibona, okanye yintoni ayenzayo that can assist, because for me the program to have you, mna andizanga kuwe because of besisazana ngokwe-football, but mna ndiyayazi loba zininzi into ozenzayo and nabantu bancedileyo baninzi, yayibona. But to somebody owazi uDimpho Moso as umuntu ebeku-football, uDimpho Moso as umuntu webhizinisi, ngihalela Mlungu baxelele abantu uba where did you start? Because abanye abantu they might think intoba you just see yourself successful bengazi intoba you have struggles. You start somewhere.
True, true.
Then njengoba usithi uba zikhona challenges. What can you advise to those? Uyayibona?
Okay, no, I get you. To grow up ukukhuliswa a single parent, it's painful, but luckily I had a strong mother with strong character. Very, very strong mother. And character yakhe. Abantu they cannot believe ukuthi mina bengiye esikolweni ndingenazihlangu.
Very much.
Lungu ndithi ukuyocheck yabona, ukuyocheck intombazana ufake i-grey white. Ngezinto uzinxiba almost every day. Saturday uyocheck, uzama uyocheck, but unxiba into zesikolo, yabo.
Walking with barefoot.
Yabona,
there are no shoes.
There are no shoes, mnandi lusile. Inkomo. Lusile inkomo zikatatomkhulu zikamalume kaSisto. Yabo. Ndisokolile. But that didn't give me ukuthi this is the end of the world. But one thing also I can encourage people sisikolo. If I didn't go to school, enye disadvantage ungayi esikolweni. So isikolo sinceda kwezinye ezinye izinto, yabona. So ndifuna ukumbulela nangoku kule podcast umama has been so inspiration to me ukuthi andise tertiary single parent, yabona. Andise tertiary kunjalo. I remember one time ndandifumana amasapo ayi-2 nasendingumsuwe phaa ndibuye namakhwenkwe entabeni. Wandilanda apha kuLombola, yabona. Wandilanda kuLombola umama enguJanuwari wathi kambohlamba la masingo. Sendibhukhela ibhasi uyahamba uye-P.E. whatsoever. Luckily if umama wayengekho bengendiyi and bese ngiba imali and so on. So sisithole wandithatha apho sahamba ndahamba ndaya esikolweni. Luckily futhi ndafike ndazipasa ezi subject. So it also shows kubazali ukuthi you need not ukubatefisa kakhulu abantwana, but you need to be hard so that umntwana can learn ukuthi emhlabeni kunjena nanjena, yabona. So nje education, humbleness, respect people, and so they will take you somewhere.
Mlungu hayi. Yabona Mlungu, kukhona into engicimba noba nayo. There was one player people that they need to know. Usithaba Mofokeng, utata kaReleng Mofokeng. He used to cry a lot when it's month end. But what I like is that I'm not sure, but that boy ayikhala kakhulu isithaba, ingane imali esikole. So I'm very proud of isithaba. That is why kuzofuneka ukuthi naye mhlawumbe mayikhona i-chance umuntu akambambe, because I think you supported isithaba a lot in those days, even if because he used to worry a lot. Uyabona umntwana, uyabona imali yomntwana, uyabona. So ngifuna ukuthi Mlungu, there's a lot that you've done and I'm very proud. I'm very honored, Brian, ukuthi mna-ke uyazi mna ngifike e-Park Station, ngifike ku-blind ngoba abantu abazi ukuthi le ndoda lena Mlungu. So mna Brian, I think I'm very happy and honored ukuthi ngifumane le opportunity ukuthi ngizokhuluma nawe. There's a lot that you have done for me. Besides but abantu they must know ukuthi you are one person who make sure intoba if in a problem you always try by all means ukuthi ngibe right. So ngiyahalela-ke Mlungu uba ukuvalelise nje with few motivation yakho when close le interview intoba yiphi motivation ungasinikeza yona so that because ke ngoku ndicinga uba people they don't know ukuthi Mpongwe sebambonile namhlanje and they look up to you uba you still here alive and kicking. What is it that ke ngona you can motivate just nje intoba sizokwazi ukuvala.
xa uthetha nosishaba uyazi ukuthi nangoku xa sidibane eshavile usandibiza lirhuwa mhlobo wam, uyabona. So just a humble guy, and futhi I always respect him, not because ngofunyana yakhe ndimaze before yena. So abantwana mabaye esikolweni, they must bahambe bayofunda, there is NSFAS, there is this that they can apply, bahambe bayofunda bakwazi ukuthola imisebenzi basebenze. Although it's difficult, sithi stats kuvela umntwana every minute, stats, so every minute kuvela umntwana siyazi babaninzi and so on, but it's better usokole umsebenzi une-level of education on your side and so on, yabona. So kubalulekile wena Msongelo, futhi ke I wish you nale podcast yakho, I wish you well, I wish you all the best. Ngathi ungangena kakuhle 2026. You must know ukuthi whatever onayo, uyazi ke wena ukuthi into onayo, I support you, uyabona. So I'll support you, even ama-interviews ngizakufunela ama-cheat endiwaziyo, uyawazi ama-cheat amodern kenlitshisa. Upapi ndiyambona upapi izothona sombambile athi yami, yabo. So ndizakufunela nje umbambe khonile. So ndifuna nje ukubonga eli thuba kakhulu, as much as uze nezinye izinto that wanted me to be sensitive, phantse ezandenza emotional, but that's part of life. Yeah, you must know that's part of life. Ndiyabulela mntakamsongela.
Lungu, we have come to end of the show yethu namhlanje with Mphomosa, my big brother, my mentor, my friend, I don't know, chairman. Yeah. Thank you very much to our viewers. Uzosinceda
Suli, Bitamano. Yeah, Mlungu, kuyashisa kuyehla kuyenzani.
Yeah, ubomi Mlungu,
Manunu. So Mlungu, from here we are playing Montelef.
There's a tournament can be invited as a man. I must be going tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. Sizayifumana nile interview.